Hi, my name is Ilma and welcome to my channel. I've been posting Christian blogs 11 straight years every day. Today I'd like to share Genesis 12 verses 10 to 16. Here's the word of God. Now there was a famine in the land, so Abram went down to Egypt to sojourn there, for the famine was severe in the land. When he was about to enter Egypt, he said to Sarai, his wife, I know that you are one woman beautiful in appearance, and when the Egyptians see you, they will say, this is his wife, and they will kill me, but they will let you live. Say you are my sister, that it may go well with me because of you, and that my life may be spared for your sake. When Abram entered Egypt, the Egyptians saw that the woman was very beautiful. And when the princes of Pharaoh saw her, they praised her to Pharaoh. And the woman was taken into Pharaoh's house. And for the sake he dealt well with Abram, he had sheep, oxen, male donkeys, male servants, female donkeys, and camels. Genesis 12, 10 to 16. Here is the poem I wrote inspired by these verses. Abram Deceives Pharaoh. When a famine threatened Abram and his entire clan, he decided to use his wife's beauty as a shield. That was his plan. Abram thought that because of Sarai's exquisite beauty, he will be killed by the Egyptians and take Sarai as Pharaoh's wife. To spare his own life, instead of trusting the Lord, he plotted. If he says to Pharaoh that Sarah was his sister, he would be spared. And his plan worked because he was spared his own life. He was also treated well, including his animals and servants. And here's my essay. In this story, Abram was being threatened by famine as they were passing through Egypt. We witness another side of Abram that was not spoken of earlier. We know how obedient and trusting he was to follow God's lead towards Canaan, promised land. Because Abram is still human like all of us, his sinful nature is still inherent in him. The desperate need to save his entire clan, servants, and animals was so imminent in this time of famine. He suddenly took upon himself to take care of the situation instead of continually trusting God. The deception worked because not only was he spared from being killed, he and his entire clan was also treated well by Pharaoh. Reflection. Share a time when you took matters into your hands instead of trusting God, and what was the result of such act? so many things in my life I took matters into my hand. But the thing that would be very significant was my decision to look for a husband when I was in my late 40s and desperately go to the internet to find one, which I did, who brought me here to Canada. But that first marriage didn't turn out well because I was abused by that first man. So I was alone raising a teenager who was going into his adulthood, and it was very lonely. I was so lonely, and I wanted to have somebody to take care of me, and I wanted to leave the country that was so much there's so much unrest in the Philippines. So I decided to take it on my own hands, and that's what happened. I regretted doing that, but at the same time, God turned that around and made that a part of my life that I will be able to let go of all my idols and recognize Him and become born again. So that's how it turned out to be. And because of our sinful nature, we would always be wanting to take care of ourselves instead of relying on God. So I encourage you to reflect on this nature that we have and how we could learn to trust more the Lord and less ourselves. Thanks for watching. I hope you check my website at ILMA'S.com for artworks, photographs, and a copy of this blog. Please subscribe to my channel on YouTube so I could make more videos and give you the Word of God. And if you haven't already, check over 3,000 videos I've made. In the last 11 years, I've been doing this. Just type on Google or YouTube search ILMA'S Poem Devotional. Have a wonderful day.